How to go from being an unhappy somebody to being a happy nobody. An unhappy somebody is someone who is very identified with their roles and responsibilities, who they think they are, how they describe themselves to the world. So this includes things like occupation, education, accomplishments, things we dream of having and doing and becoming. The moment we do this, we compare ourselves to other somebodies, and sometimes we feel very accomplished, sometimes we feel like a total failure. I'm going to share with you 3 principles, 3 practices that can immediately help you, which you can apply right away, and help you move from an unhappy somebody to being a happy nobody. The first principle, focus on gratitude. Focus on what's right in your life already. Even the challenges you have are here to teach you something. They're here to make you, not to break you. So focus on what's right in your life. Focus on what can go right in your life. You start seeing your life like this. You see it's a sweet song of support and challenge in perfect balance. Exactly what you needed to become the fullness of who you are, for your potential to blossom. I remember going on a mountain once and seeing a twisted tree. It was twisted because the wind was hitting it from all directions. And my friend said to me, that tree there, it may not look that beautiful. It's got the strongest wood in the forest. Why? Because all day and night the wind hits it and the tree grows despite that. That wood is the strongest wood in the forest. That's what adversity does. So we start focusing on gratitude, the first principle. Focus on gratitude in every situation. Learn to say, how wonderful. I can grow from this. Life is happening for me, not to me. So the first principle, focus on gratitude. The second principle, focus on what is happening now. In every situation, bring your attention to whatever you're doing. When you're walking, can you really walk? When you're eating, can you really eat and taste what you're eating? When you're lying down, can you really enjoy lying down? Feel the touch of your skin on the bed or the place you're resting? Come into the present. All your good qualities, all your knowledge, all your wisdom can be available to you if you're present. Otherwise, we miss it. It's like we're living in a hypnotic trance. We miss that moment. Our mind is split up all the time. So learn to do one thing at a time and do it wholeheartedly. You know, even when we're multitasking, we're actually rapid tasking. We're doing many things one after the other. It's not at the same time. So learn to be really present. The first one, focus on gratitude. The second one, focus on what is happening now. And the third one's really interesting. Focus on what is focusing. What is it that is aware right now? Who is it? Bring your awareness back to that subject of this whole universe, this whole life experience. Keep turning your attention back. In the beginning, it's going to be very unfamiliar, maybe even disorienting. It's like you don't even know what to do. But just keep coming back and keep on asking yourself, who is witnessing all of this? What is witnessing all of this? Who am I without all my descriptions, all my stories about myself? You actually start finding you can't find anything. Because the truth is you can't know yourself. Who you are is so close. To know something, there has to be a separation. There has to be a knower and a known. But who we are is too close. So we can't know ourselves. We can only be ourselves. So in that being, we discover a natural happiness, a happiness for no reason. It's a very pristine state. It's an unadulterated state. It's a state where every experience is seen and taken for what it is. It's complete. There are no ripples. There is no residue. So experiment with these 3 practices. Being grateful, focusing on what is happening, and focusing on what is focusing. And this is the journey from being an unhappy somebody to being a happy nobody.